My name's Gurveer Brah, and this is Screen Off Script. Today I'm here with Dior Goodjohn and Daniel Diemer. Guys, I love a good quest, I love a good prophecy, and I love a good coming-of-age story.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so congrats, number one, on season 2.
Thank you so much.
First thing I want to start with, actually, Daniel, is you play the son of Poseidon, Tyson.
Yeah.
He's a Cyclops.
He is.
But he's one of 2 Cyclops that we see this season.
Yeah.
How important was it for you to portray somebody who might be judged at first glance because of his physical appearance, but who ultimately becomes like the heart and the moral compass of the story?
I mean, I think going into it, it's like, it's being aware of the growth. I think, again, so much of it's on the page, which is really, really nice. But I've been that kid, So I think so much of it came from a personal place. And so to be able to kind of go in being, like, making sure that Tyson's a character that's aware of the eyes on him and isn't just oblivious. I think respecting him in that way was really key. Because I think that there's this sensitivity that's really important for setting up his whole character of being kind of scared to be seen, and for his growth being able to be accepted for who he is as the journey kind of goes along. So to be able to start it off with, like you said, that judgment and be able to be like, know that he's not wanted, and to be able to kind of go from, and because of that and wanting love so much, I think really sets up for why he's such a good protector and why he's such like this beautiful force of love as the kind of show goes along, and be able to find little pieces of that love as he goes along, finding little bits of confidence continuously, so by the end it feels like a completely different character.
100%. I love the fact that as you go along, number one, I'm just skeptical the entire show. I'm just like, I don't know if I can trust this person or this person.
Totally.
So whenever you show up, I'm like, oh, this guy's
finally
such a good
break.
guy. This guy's such a good guy.
I know. Tyson's my favorite character.
He's great, right?
Yeah.
With Clarice, on the other hand, she's like the daughter of Ares, who was played by Adam Copeland, who I'm a big fan of, huge fan of, Canadian. Also the best entrance song of all time.
Talk about it. Let's clock it.
Do you know that?
May or may not be the best.
Do you actually know? No, it actually is the best. I mean, it's pretty confirmed.
Maybe glazed for my dad, but like.
I'm just saying. All right.
Yeah.
But so with Clarice, she's so tough. She's got an edge. Pun.
Wow.
That was an amazing pun.
Nice.
You're welcome. Who are like the badasses that kind of served as inspiration for how you came up with how you're going to portray Clarice?
You know what was really cool? We used a lot of inspiration from female soccer players. Like that was like a lot. Like we all get photos in these like binders. Our acting coach Andrew, like during prep, we all get these like, we got 2 this year. We like 2 like thick binders that have just like everything that we need to know. They're like our show Bibles, and a lot of the imagery that was in my binder was of like female soccer players.
Did
and like
Christine Sinclair?
Yes. Yeah!
Nice.
We have
Shout
her
out.
on there, just like so good. Sorry, that was like so Clarice of me. What the heck? Anyways, but yeah, a lot of female soccer players and like imagery of like Persian like warriors, like like women, like female like women, like from like way back in the day, and like having those 2 as my kind of like subconscious North Star for this season was chef's kiss. Because if you really like look at like the reason why I think the soccer player is so important is because Clarice, as aggressive as she may be and as ruthless as she may be, she plays fair and square for the most part. Like it's all about like she's not leaving anybody on her team behind. We're all in the mud together and we're all winning together. It's very much if I eat, everybody eats mentality, you know? So I think that's where the soccer player was so important, because it's like, right? Like the captains of the team, like they're out there with
But she wants to be the captain.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to be captained. It's an interesting thing.
This is true. This is very true. Well, I think that also comes from just, like the need for approval from like her father, and like just like also it lends itself to the story. Clarice is she was the chosen one of the children.
Yeah, and the team dynamics shift as it goes along. It's really fun.
Exactly.
Yeah, nice.
There should have been more scenes with you guys, to be completely honest.
We got to figure that out.
Yeah.
We got to figure that out.
I just don't like We'll talk.
It's very different characters though.
Yes, totally different.
You know what? Earlier in the show, Annabeth, she's a demigod obviously, she says that she tried to live like a normal life, and she tried to watch movies, but she couldn't get into it.
That scene kills me. She did
personally.
such a good stuff. Yeah.
But like, if you could show somebody one movie to make them fall in love with movies, what would that movie be and why?
That's a great question.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go with the movie that made me I've always been doing this. Like, there's not a moment in my life that I have not been auditioning or singing or, like, this has just always been what I wanted to do since the moment I could think. But I remember the first time, like, really, like, realizing that, like, I was gonna make sure that this happened was after seeing Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in the movie theaters.
Interesting. Cool.
That was one. And then, again, like, that when that same moment happened again, it was when I saw Mid-90s for the first time. Like, those two, just absolute killers. Like, I love those films. Those are my favorite.
The third one I would add would be Dazed and Confused, and that like
Yes!
line of like thinking. But
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah. For me, like my favorite movie of all time is Manchester by the Sea. I don't think I'd suggest that to somebody who hasn't seen a movie before.
No.
I think that would be a bad idea.
Might be their last movie.
Exactly. So I think Interstellar, because it's
That's a
like
good one.
I think it captures the incredible kind of magic that is cinema with like the visualization and like the dream that movies can be of building out a world and the fantasy of that, but also it's so human and kind of like being able to see like I don't know, it's so touching, but also such a dreamscape. And so I think like that's something for me that was just like really took me to a completely different place with movies. So I don't know, I think that'd be my choice.
Last question I got just to wrap up. Just considering we just wrapped up 2025, I just want to ask, what was your best picture if you had one for last year?
Don't put me on the spot here.
You know what? I'm gonna be the worst in the entire world. I wasn't watching anything because we were too busy doing Percy.
I haven't seen enough.
Yeah.
I just saw Marty Supreme. I thought it was.
Oh, I'm so jealous of you.
It's phenomenally put together. I saw Roofman. I'm a huge fan of the whole team there. Super endearing. I don't know. I don't have a number one right now, and I need to catch up on like a lot of like kind of like the Oscar nominees right now and a bunch of other ones just in general.
Can I actually flip that then? What like emerging like directors or actors get you inspired, or who you want to work with in the future? Like, who are those people?
Wow.
Derek Sanfrance in general, like, it has been a huge one for me. Justin Kurzel also is just incredible. But there's so many.
You know what? There's like, I really want to work. I really am trying to do my best at figuring out how I can support like my people and like my culture. And there's this writer. Her name is Tafra Mafi. And she's like a YA writer. She's written a bunch of books. But I remember I did an audition for her way back in the day for this. Like, she was going to adapt one of her books, A Very Large Expanse of Sea, to screen. And if she ever decides to really push that along, or just like any stories that she has herself, I would kill to shoot with her.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank
This was
you.
so much fun, by the way.
Good.
Thank you.
Congratulations on season 2. I'm really excited for your guys' success in the future.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank
Really
you
appreciate
so
it.
much. I appreciate that.